Oh, snap. Intro. Here we go. Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well, it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well, then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater, her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a root. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing, that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God. Now woo-de-woo, something. Know the police listen, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking now woo-de-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running. Swear to God, nigga. Uh-oh. We back in this thing.
Welcome to another trip to the corner store with...
Man, my bad, y'all. It's a lot going on. But we got y'all. Rich Roberts happening in TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing like Cook cracking this thing, man. Here at TNN Trap News Network. Yes, that's TNN Trap News Network. Here to give you that news you can use. Here to give you that good knowledge. Ain't forgetting nobody's college. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Hit all say tapped in for the latest and the greatest. We need y'all to hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Hit me up on Instagram, TRAPNEWS, NETWORX, Trap News Network. Make sure you get into what you need. News you can use. Nah, you ain't finna get nobody's college. And make sure you hit me up if you want to be a Trap News Network correspondent because we got some chili for you. And hit the description to sign a petition to get rid of this guy right here. It's pretty self-explanatory. Let's get into what Point and Shoot has to say about this.
The following video is brought to you guys by the official Point and Shoot Patreon page, where for only $3 a month, you can have unlimited access to hours and hours and hours of Point and Shoot, as well as the live stream archives. It's all available, full access, cancel anytime. Consider checking that out. You won't regret it, okay? Let's get on to this video. All right, so for this video, I want to talk about Poetic Minyengo Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real
because
name.
He, I believe, is actually the mastermind behind Almighty Dodson's firing.
And it's Flakko's play, more than anything. Flakko the really one running point. Adam just Phil Jackson over there.
And I'll explain exactly what I mean. So Jala has always hated Almighty Dodson because Dodson has always been the one to call out Jala for his repeated lies and fraudulism. Most notably was the time that Dodson exposed Jala for lying about his entire life. And they actually, No Jumper, arranged a situation where Jala's old classmates from his hometown of Darby, Pennsylvania, they called in the show and exposed Jala for lying about everything about where he's from. And this is the first clip.
Yo, talking about you from North Dakota. You was born and raised in North Dakota and shit. You only been in Dakota. No, you wasn't. You was here, bro. I was with you in 17. I was with you in 17 all the way to 12 grade.
Listen, bro. I can't even fucking do it. Not the hiccup.
So Dodson is having the time of his life exposing Jala's dark history, and Jala never got over this. Jala has always hated Dodson for this.
Why would you lie about your life and you mad at him? Fuck wrong with you? Weird ass nigga lie about his whole life, mad at another nigga who telling the truth.
Look at the karma. Man, he got you out of there, didn't he, suspect? This didn't age well.
And Dodson didn't stop here. Dodson, at every opportunity he got, Dodson would shit on Jala and call him out and laugh at him and make him into a big source of laughter. And this really, really bothered Jala deep down inside.
A nigga like me? You said the hoes be on you, so I just wanted to
Let me get a whole fashion.
Can we just get a time the hoes was on you?
Yeah.
Just give me one instance. I'm sure the hoes be on you. I'm just trying to get a better
We all know that's not true.
feeling of how the hoes be on you. I just want to know.
Yo, listen, bro, listen, especially on IG, they flocking it.
It's
In
probably because you
person,
don't got no full body pictures.
no, like, I run a news page though. Nah, right? Now listen, right?
He said, especially on IG.
Listen.
They
Oh, I didn't fucking know. Bro, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
When did the podcast start? Which one does that say?
How many women
Pure
have
virgin.
you actually dated in your life, Flakko?
Fucked or dated?
And dated.
Fucked, like early 30s, dated. I don't know, man. Right, like actual girlfriends.
He don't give me early 30s and
You don't give me
Like 5? What?
That's what I think. 5.
What?
I think 5.
Girlfriends.
I think
Early
5.
30s fuck.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, man.
I believe
I
5.
don't.
I
You got
believe
30
5.
bodies.
Huh?
You got 30 bodies.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Feel me?
A bad
Early
bitch.
30s. Not all bad bitches, they feel me?
Cat.
Nah.
Yeah. This kind of thing. And I just don't smell it on him.
Nah. Yo,
I just
honestly, though, bro.
Yeah, whatever the
listen,
fuck those
you feel
are.
me?
Because muscles.
All muscles, man. Come on now.
Hey, Flakko, do this.
What? What? How?
He looked like a rotisserie
You just let this nigga clown you, bro.
Come on. Come
Hey,
on.
look at his legs. They look like rotisserie chickens. Like
They
he
strong,
look like
though.
a Thanksgiving turkey. You
They
built
strong,
like
though.
a Thanksgiving.
They strong, though, is a sick response to somebody. First of all, why you asking a man to jiggle his thigh? We're not going to pass up that you just asked a grown man to jiggle his thigh. You're a grown man who just asked another grown man to jiggle his thigh. You are a grown man who just asked another grown man to jiggle his thigh.
Giving turkey.
Okay.
Yo, listen,
Hey, no,
right?
fuck, hey, do it again. Go.
Listen, though, right? Look, though.
Do that. Higher.
Listen,
Nah,
though.
lift it up. How high can you lift your leg?
These legs, listen,
How
though.
high can you lift your leg, gang?
These legs, leg press 720 pounds.
How high can you lift it?
Ah, chill. Yo, hey, yo, pause, bro.
Almost died.
Hey, yo.
You don't stink. You smell like lotion.
What?
You smell like lotion.
I don't smell like lotion.
Yeah, you do. That's a good thing.
It's not a bad thing, idiot. You so used to stinking, you did not smell like lotion was a good thing. You know this nigga got bad hygiene when he don't know that smelling like lotion was a good thing.
I just complimented
That means that it's fresh, nigga. You smell clean.
you, my boy.
Just
take it.
It's cologne, though. It's not lotion.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, hey, you feel me?
Just take the compliment, my boy. I don't give those out every day.
I appreciate you, man.
Just take that, my boy.
For man. Nigga.
Now, I want to be clear. These clips I'm showing you are only a few out of thousands and thousands of instances where Dodson humiliated Jala and called him out for his lies. I mean, he did it so much that it became exhausting for him. Look at this clip I've got where Jala is talking about how he thinks Drake was shouting him out in a song. And, I mean, look at Dodson. He just can't even do it anymore.
Drake don't know who the fuck you are.
Right? So it's like, again, like somebody see it as a sneak diss, but I take it as like him showing love, you feel me, right? So, you know, I don't, you know.
Drake know about you and your relationship problem.
Yeah, man. Yo, listen, Adam told me, Adam told me that Drake like watch No Jumper consistently, you feel me? So, you know.
The way you broke it down earlier.
And Dodson's frustration with this Jala would just continue to grow until it became a problem where he was just really sort of making Jala scared of him physically.
I'm way too big for anybody to try to like
I wish
fight
you
one-on-one.
would.
Right?
I wish you would ask me for a fade.
Right?
Boy, I would
Come
take my
on.
watch off so fast and dust you the fuck up.
So Dodson does not need to take his watch off to do that. His watches come off automatically. What? And so
Having on two watches and one's explosive is barnacles.
and so Jala
Automatic watch removal.
actually started becoming actually scared of Dodson, like really.
He was never actually scared of him. That's a part of the play and part of his ploy to get him up out of there. That's how he played him out of position like an idiot.
And he would cry to people behind the scenes. And AD picked up on this. AD called this out on a show. He said Dodson is creating fear in Jala's life.
This is my theory.
What's up?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Speak on it, man.
I think that you've been avoiding Almighty, so you didn't want to come to the Christmas party to see him.
Why would I be avoiding? No, bro, listen, Almighty, listen, right? And no, look, bro, so look, like,
I think he had a flashback with 16 shot him.
Hey, no.
Just like Almighty waiting somebody to hold him back to act like he want to do something. You got spat on. You wait till 80 says something.
no, bro, listen, Almighty, listen, right? And no, look, bro, so look, like,
I think he had a flashback with 16 shot him.
Wait, look how Flakko wait until 80 touch him to get cracked.
Hey, no.
And me, and he was like, I don't want to be near him. That's what I think. And that's okay.
But I think it was
He is delusional, my
on
nigga.
stage at the No Jumper live show. He said that he gets the most bitches, and then rewound it a little bit and said he could get the most bitches if he was on that. Which either way, what?
Cat. Fuck out of here.
We don't even need to talk about it.
Bro,
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
So Dodson constantly confronting Jala on camera became an issue for Jala. And Jala, what he did was he went behind Dodson's back and got his podcast canceled. What? And this made Dodson very angry with Jala. And I want to show you this next clip. This is Dodson talking about
Flakko looked like a kid on the first day of school.
how Jala is a snake and a liar. Listen to
Because,
this.
like, it's hard for me to sit next to this goofball.
So let me ask you something. You don't-
The fuck out of here, nigga. You a weirdo, and I don't fuck with you. I stand here for courtesy of Josh and Adam
me too, though,
and
bro.
all this shit.
Right?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about what. Man, what is you saying?
I had a whole conversation,
What is you
right?
saying? Dude,
But
this
me,
nigga be in discords lying. This is what he do. I just said something about your toes because them
No,
bitches
bro.
crusty.
No, right?
If I can't speak on your toes, then what are we doing?
No, right? No, right?
The fuck?
Before
So Jala has always hated Dodson. He's always wanted Dodson fired. He's always been looking
It sounds like Flakko got Almighty's fired.
for a way to get Dodson fired. And so Jala knew that Dodson was on his last chance as far as the violent behavior. And so he needed someone to recruit that would not fear Dodson and would call Dodson out and make him furious and provoke an attack, which is exactly what Bucci Bear did. Bucci Bear, of course, is the name of Brendan from The Viral Gay. What? And so this is what happened. And
Why point and shoot don't like the viral way? What the viral way do to them? What's the problem with viral way?
I want to play you the clip of the first interaction between Dodson and Bucci Bear. Before the cameras even turned on, before the show was even live, they were arguing about racial stuff, which Dodson is highly sensitive of.
And with the hard
you came with the hard you came with the hard You came with the hard
Welcome to No Jumper, man. It's another day here. We got some random fat
We
niggas
already
in
out
here.
here.
Grill 'em.
Hey,
It's your boy.
we got a
Almighty.
light-skinned
You
nigga.
know-
So this is actually very serious. So what Bucci Bear is doing is he's criticizing Dodson for his skin, which is highly despicable. And not only that, a No Jumper, I believe, in my opinion, is creating a hostile work environment. I don't think this is legal. I think Dodson has grounds for a lawsuit here for a hostile work environment. They're creating. So Josh, the sassy Josh, the COO, just sitting there allowing this racial discrimination. And it's constant and it's unrelenting. And I think it's inappropriate. And I think Dodson needs to sue No Jumper for like $10 million. What? And I'm not a lawyer or anything. I'm just thinking, I'm reading about the law and I think it's highly illegal. And I think No Jumper should be held liable for this. I mean, just constant attacks on this guy's race is so despicable.
Guys, we are live.
I ain't mixed with nothing.
We're live.
Hey, we're live.
Weird ass.
We are
show is
starting the show.
Then you
sounds
said
stupid.
some nonsense, and I said maybe it was white
You
blood
asked me,
stirring
why
up
would
in
you ask
you.
me if I
Now,
was
what makes this even crazier is that this is Junkie Josh right here. This is Josh Mandelheim, and he is Adam 16's brother-in-law. What? And he's also the chief operations officer of No Jumper. He's like the manager guy. He's the boss. And so I think it's so funny that he's just sitting here allowing this constant racial
Is Josh black? You got a crazy ass Sam.
Highly
harassment.
emotional.
Mix.
Let's break his fat ass down. Mikey, can you turn his mic down a little bit? Let's explain something,
Mikey,
okay?
turn the light down a little bit.
I didn't say the light. I said dramatic.
Oh, I thought the light.
Stupid.
Sorry.
More assuming.
Hey,
it's your boy.
we got a
Almighty.
light-skinned nigga.
You know what we do here. Supposedly, I call niggas with a hard
Nigga, you said a hard ER. You said a hard ER.
Supposedly offended with some shit.
I ain't offended. I'm just
It's
asking.
imaginary.
So as you can see, Junkie Josh appears to be having a great time with this. He loves putting Dodson in a position where he's forced to endure this type of racial attacks, okay? And this is a third-party attack. I mean, this, in my opinion, from what I've read, No Jumper should be held liable for hostile work environment. Why should Dodson have to put up with this just to feed his family? And Junkie Josh is severely stupid. I think he's on drugs. I think that he's not, I think he needs to be fired because he is actually a huge liability. I mean, isn't he getting sued right now because of alleged sexual harassment of former employee FPR?
What?
What a stupid fucking manager. I think he needs to be sent back to New Hampshire immediately because he is a junkie, I think. And so I want to play you some more clips of Dodson getting harassed to the point where he couldn't take it anymore and he had to explode. So
it looks like Flakko was being bullied by Almighty Suspect. So Flakko went and employed Brandon to bully Almighty Suspect. Flakko was getting pressed by Almighty, so Flakko got Brandon there to press Almighty. Got it.
I mean, but listen to these. Listen to these racial epithets.
Ignore all light skin.
I want you to stop watching.
Just talks crazy like.
Want to do
Listen,
nothing,
I'm not worried about your little high yellow ass, bro. For real.
With your booty shorts on.
I'll never call another
this
black.
What I do
You're
up
not
here.
black.
If
You're
you know
high
me,
yellow. You're high yellow. You're high yellow. You're not black. You're high yellow.
High yellow.
You're high yellow.
So what? Then stop me from saying that.
He's mad as fuck.
At least
Stop
you
me from saying.
acknowledge.
Stop me from saying I ain't black.
Also,
everybody in my family black, and they don't ever play with me.
Ain't worried about a light skin.
You
No nigga. Period. So if that gay, he's always bringing up fight.
So listen to this. Look at this environment that No Jumper has created, this hostile work environment. I mean, Dodson was pushed to the edge racially, and all he did, in my opinion, was stick up for his own personal civil rights.
What?
What's going on? I think that Dodson needs to go and get an attorney immediately and press the issue because this looks orchestrated. I think that Jala actually put this whole thing together. I think it was a conspiracy, and I base that on absolutely nothing.
What?
This is all just my thoughts and my theories. But I think Jala and Brandon got together, and Jala said, look, say this, say that. This is what's going to get him to attack you. This is how you're going to get a job on No Jumper. And he has. Dodson has been replaced by Bucci Bear.
What?
And it looks like Bucci Bear is here to stay, and he has actually weaseled his way in by way of, I think, getting with Jala and figuring out how to do it. Jala recruited Brendan. Jala is the reason why Brendan's here. But why? So let me ask you this. Why was Jala not present when Brendan had his debut on the No Jumper News? Jala wasn't there.
What?
Because I think that Jala knew that something was going to crack off. This premeditated situation was going to crack off. He didn't want to be there because he didn't want Brendan to say, Jala told me to say that. You know what I mean? Doesn't that kind of make sense? So this whole video is just my opinion. I don't know anything about anything. I'm just giving my psycho opinion on stuff that does not matter to me. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right, man. We up out into the next one. Y'all know the deal, though. It's red dots to the Liz F. Y'all know the Riz ass. Free Avenue Angels. He's free. We go.